So I've got some silicone grease. I'm going to spray it here now. Let me get a bit closer. And then I'll go and put the gears in and just wiggle it about a bit. Right. Just to lubricate it a little bit. Yeah. Just a bit of silicone grease. Just to keep it moving nice. And then we're going to go into the cabin and spray some in the actual gear stick. Okay. Right, so now we're going to go underneath and spray under there and all. Let me show you. So we're going to spray here as well, because this is part of it as well, so I'm going to spray that. It does look a bit crusty, that actually. So I'm going to spray that too. Let me get the spray. Let's have a look. Try and not spray myself in the face, because we don't want that. Yeah, just a bit of lubrication. That's it. And I'll go and get something to get the gear stick cover off, and we'll see what's going on in there as well. It just felt a bit stiff, that's all. You know, when I'm shifting gears, any road. We'll see if that helps. Let me just record changing gear again now. Let's see if... Where are we? Here. Right, this is underneath. So we're recording now. Right, so I've got myself a little plastic pry tool. I recommend that you use one like a plastic thing rather than a screwdriver, because you don't want to break the, you know, scrape the plastic and stuff. So let's have a look. Find a bit of a gap. Hang on. Oh, where I'm at. Flipping heck. What's going on? Hey, flipping heck. Hang on. I will do it. Don't worry. Hey, God. Hang on. Right, so I've managed to get it underneath here. Give it a bit of a wiggle. Yeah. And then work your way around. Wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggly woo. Right. There you go. Just gently. Try and surprise it off. Because we don't want breakout, do we? No, we don't. For God's sake. Well, let me get my sprizer tool. Not sprizing very well. Alright, so I've managed to sprise it off. I just pushed it that way slightly and then it came off. We're going to lift it up now and have a look here in there. So what I'm finding is it's just a little bit sort of, it feels dry, if you like. So second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. So as you can see inside there, can you have a look in there when I'm doing the gears? Hang on. Let me turn the lamp on. Can you see? See how it's moving the mechanism down there? So I'm going to spray that with grease. Yeah, because I think it's dried up. Right, let me get my grease. Give it a shake. Shake it off. So, my handbrake's in the way now. Take the handbrake off a minute. So, I'm going to spray down there. Can you see? Bit of grease on there and all. Okay, and then I'll change the gears again. Just work it in. Yeah, first, second, third, fourth, reverse, fifth, and just keep moving it a bit so that we can get the grease in. I just sprayed a bit more. Right, so I've sprayed all around and down the down here, but not too much, just enough to just give it a bit of lubrication. Okay, and then here as well. There. So when you're shifting the gears, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Where's my reverse? Reverse. Okie cokie. Just because it felt a bit dry, that's all. So, see how we get on with that. Lovely. That actually feels a lot better now there. So, it does. It feels better. Lovely. Jumble it. Have a look down. Yeah. Brill. Hopefully that's solved the feeling dry issue.